Dude, we used to get high when we were kids, and we'd go outside and get high, and then I'd come back in early into my buddy's house, and I would tell his dad, I would be like, "Oh, Mr. Mike, man," because his dad was like had a lot of like anti-gay energy, you know.
Really?
Yeah, and he would just say stuff all that, you know, like queers, just say stuff, you know, just like ignorant shit, you
Did he
know.
have his pants off when he did it?
I didn't see anything like that. But I'd come in after we've been out there smoking weed. I'd come in and I'd be like, Mr. Mike, man, they were being, I don't know, Richard was over and people were just being kind of
touchy-feely.
Yeah, it's just real strange out there.
You bait him? Did you bait him?
Yeah, bro. So then, dude, my friends Adam would come back inside, man, and his dad would be like, "What in the fuck have you boys been doing out there? You've been queering around."
And queering as a verb is very funny.
"Oh, you've been queering around, boys?" And he would just, yeah, I mean, just lighting into it, dude. And I would be dying with laughter. And they were so high, they didn't know how to explain that they hadn't been, you know, queering.
They're so high and you set them up. Do you feel bad about that?
I feel great about it. That's the worst is if you're jerking off with a hat on, bro. You're going to hell, I think.
Fedora.
Yeah, that's the worst, bro. That's the most French thing you can do.
Jacking off with them straw Kentucky Derby hats.
Yeah, what's the worst hat to jack off?
The worst hat to jack
Probably
off.
Probably a top hat because you have to balance yourself while you're jerking off. Yeah.
One of them fucking chimney sweep hats.
Yeah, the best would be one of those Chinese hats, bro, because if you squat down low enough to the ground, you can almost hide under it and jerk off, you know? Those things would be dope, bro.
The most confusing would be like one of them Daniel Boone raccoon caps.
Yeah, but
you got that tail in your eye. You push it. You're blowing the tail's in the way. Just get the fuck out of my way.
Yeah. Give me a hit, damn, dude. Am I struggling that bad today?
No, you're not struggling at all.
That nicotine really got me.
Is that a new one, Jamie? You opening up a new one?
No, it's the same.
But it has the label on it.
The other
That's how strong this shit is. It puts the label back on itself.
Yeah, it seals, reseals. Ready?
Bro, I can already feel it. All right.
Jesus. It was so bad. It's so bad when it's
Bro,
new.
I'm not joking, bro. I'm not joking, dude.
It's so sharp. Right? It's so sharp.
Yes, I feel like I feel like a sword just came on me.
A sword.
It feels insane.
Oh my god! Yeah, put the lid on that, please. Oh, you gonna take another one?
I fucking
oh my
like
god,
to,
you're an animal.
I like to ride the fucking dark on me.
Does it get better the second time around?
It gets a little more manageable.
There's other times when you'd see him swim underwater and he would gyrate his body like a dolphin would. Yeah, weird as fuck, man.
Yeah, man. I never wanted to be a fish, man, my whole life. I didn't. Oh, it's that time of year. It's spring. People are refreshed.
It's not spring. It's the middle of the winter.
Yeah.
It's freezing cold out. It's just January.
Whatever. You guys aren't open-minded. That's what I think, bro.
Going into the Matrix, Theo Vaughn. We're going into the Matrix.
I'm going to get my stuff first,
though. What would you bring? If I said, hey, dude, you can go in the Matrix, but you can bring 3 things.
I'd have to bring a picture of my family, and then I'd have to bring probably some water. I would.
You think you'd need water in the Matrix?
I'm not going to be the guy without it in there. Or maybe a toothbrush. Because, dude, you're the only person with a freaking nice grill in the Matrix. You're getting some puss, bro. I think you would think they do, but for their size and stuff, they're not doing that much.
Who do you think shoots the biggest loads?
I think a guy that's in space. I think a guy that's on a cliff, like a cliff climber.
Yeah, but is that the biggest loads?
I mean, that guy's shooting some fucking...
Just because he has the balls to climb up like that?
He's busting some real spackle.
Maybe that's what it is. Like, he's got balls.
Right.
Like, those guys shoot bigger loads.
Yeah.
Like BMX jumpers, and they jump 3 times in the air and then land on the bike.
Yeah.
Maybe they have the biggest loads.
Also, guys who, like, fake put a sign on their car when they don't pay a meter. It's like, meter's broken, and they just put that on their car and fucking still park there. Those dudes bust some loads, bro. I think there's other things too.
Like pickpockets?
Oh, people that wear turtlenecks do not come very much or far.
No? What is it about wanting to keep your
no.
neck warm? It's not very manly.
It's just a bitch move, I think. No, go back to that vest story, man. So here's what happened. So I would do some cocaine at the house and put on these different vests.
How many did you buy again?
I don't know. I spent too much on them, but I would probably say the priciest one I had was probably about $210. Nice.
Damn.
Yeah. And so I would get fucked up and put these vests on and put on sunglasses and no like Buffalo Bill shit, but at least partying by myself, you know. And one time I was making a smoothie, you know, because I got like a new, I don't know what kind of blender it is, but it was pretty nice. And I was making like a nice smoothie and I'm fucking coked up, I'm partying, you know, I'm living high on the hog. Got these 2 vests on maybe, right? And I thought I heard something outside, right? Which is kind of weird to even think of when you have a blender going, right? So I leave out of my apartment to go in the hallway, lock myself out with the blender going, 2:30 in the morning, coked up out of my brain, right? Now I have to go to my landlord, dude, who lives right down the hall, and tell him like, hey, man.
2:30 in the morning? I got locked out, and the blender's on, son. Oh, my God, he must have hated you.
Oh, the blender shorts out, and smoke happens. The fire alarm starts going off in the building right as I'm at his door knocking, right?
Oh, my God.
So now he's pissed, and he's like, what's going on? And I didn't know what to say. I told him that I was throwing a late Christmas party, dude. It was fucking end of January.
How old were you at the time?
Huh? Oh, this is 2.5 years ago. So I was 35. Bro, so he comes back to my apartment, right? He's fucking pissed. He unlocks the door. There's nobody in there.
How long did you live there for?
I still live there.
Whoa.
Yeah, we've patched. I mean, we've kind of, you know, like I've caught him doing some things. So I think we're all even.
You didn't love the French?
I love the Canadians.
French Canadians.
Yeah, I'll take them.
You love Canadians, period.
I love Canadians, period.
But do you love French Canadians?
Yes, because they are Canadian. But French, bro.
Not into French?
And nobody is.
They make great wine.
Yeah.
That's not true. People go to Paris every year.
Yeah, but they leave. It's not the kind of place people are milling around, man. Like if a plane crashed, I already know I'm planned ahead, dude. I'd eat a Vietnamese guy.
Why?
Because that's easy. It's a starter move. If you attack somebody bigger, if you eat somebody bigger in front of other people, it's going to alarm people. But you
got to eat a small person, so stature is important.
I think if you gum down a Viet, people aren't going to be that upset at you.
Well, the Vietnamese people are going to be super upset. What are you talking about?
No,
Somebody's
okay.
dad.
Yeah, they're more understanding of things, dude.
Is this a character you're playing?
No. But if you eat a black lady and her family's there, they're going to be pissed.
So you think a Vietnamese person would let you slide?
I think that they'd be much more forgiving over a couple of day period.
I think
their relatives. You don't think so? Honestly.
Well, one thing, no, I don't think so. I definitely think they'd be super pissed at you, especially modernized ones. But what is interesting is like Vietnam is one of the few places where Americans can go back to Vietnam and they don't seem to hold any grudge at all.
Exhibit A. Exhibit A, man, honestly. You know? Those things would be dope, bruh.